Hello there, I have created complete phonics app, and in this app actually there are 9 steps of learning phonics. In phonics, that is not just only about the sounds of letters. There are so many steps involved, and phonics is very important to create a strong foundation for English learning, because without phonics we have to memorize the things. That is whole language learning concept we are actually using in our school system. Because when we say cat, so that times we actually give the names of letters, not sound. CAT, that doesn't give actually clarity about the word, but actually sounds give the clarity about word. I will just show you. So this is word, and in exam mode actually these letters are behind these boxes, so it will give only sound, and kids have to recognize actually words behind this, and with this sound actually they easily able to recognize, and this is a beautiful way to learn the English language, because this actually creates blending, and that blending gives a sense of complete word. Here when I click on the practice mode, it actually show the letters, and it is actually not pronouncing the letter name, but it is actually pronouncing the letter sound, and that is very important, because k a t gives a sense of complete word, but when I say c a t, that doesn't give the clarity about the word. That's why phonics is very important. And phonics is not just the not just learning about the English language, but it actually it gives the pattern, understanding the patterns in English language. There are so many patterns. I have created here 9 patterns used in phonics language. In phonics, not language. In phonics, there are so many patterns. So kids understand the patterns behind the words also. In GRE, while GRE, there are many words we have to mug up. That time also we understand actually composite words is very important. How one word can make different words, and that means we need less memorization when we actually learn the proper phonics. So these are the 9 steps I have created, and most of people will say, why, if you are teaching offline or online, why need of this app? Because when we teach on app, that actually gives the actual visual clues about the word that I cannot teach on the board, because on board I can just read the letters, okay, but here they will get the idea. See, this is practice mode. They will practice what this sound means. When they click on the exam mode, this letter will get hidden over here, so they have to guess what this sound is it. Okay, so this is so kids have to click like that. That means they will learn the sounds in the step 1. Then after that they will learn short vowels and CVC words as well. So here, so this is actually giving clarity about what this word is it. Okay, so I will click on the cat. The g. So problem with learning English language is actually kids don't unable to connect the words and their sounds also. So this app is actually very helpful to learn the language. So this is, and this is purely our app, and it took me several days to create this, and this is very big app actually, not just simple things. So anything you can practice over here. I will just give the demonstration. I don't want to sell this product, but I want to make understand parents that what actually we are delivering their kids.
A.
Even surprisingly, magic keywords also it reads, and most of difficult thing to pronounce this is R control vowels. That also actually this app reads. Even blends also easily it can read. I have just not introduced or added here sight words, but that is part of our English shadow learning program, and in that they will easily understand, they will easily read the sight words also. That is around, I think, 1000 sight words they easily able to recognize and read also. That project is also going on. Shortly it will become complete. So here are the, you just drop down, it will actually come to the next program. Oil teams also added I have. So it also gives clarity about the, and sometimes we don't heard things, so that time also we just click on the play sound. And same way I have created many brain development apps also, and Abacus, specifically on Abacus I have created several apps, and one of recent app is very interesting, right Kaivar?
Yes.
That actually teach you the decimal system properly, all the calculations, even all basic operations, even decimals and fractions. Easily kids can understand with that app. I will post about that also. So I am very happy about this app. So this is giving clarity about the word sheep. And this is actually not a web-based application. This is actually created specifically for our kids. This is complete offline version. This app also does not need any internet or something. This is purely play on the offline version. And all these app we have created does not need any internet. And so many phonics app we have developed that is picture based, but I recommend actually to use this app because on picture based actually they guess or recall from the picture, but I want to make understand kids about the proper sounds, because sounds connect to the words and they actually able to recognize easily. And time is also given here. Within that time kids have to solve these exams. I have actually added per question time also here drop down, but I skip because sometimes kids don't understand sound, that's why they have to replay over here. So sometimes they miss the question that I don't want, and to clear each level they have to pass this level, and that required 70% score, and this is compulsory to all subject we teach. Means even Abacus they have to score more than 70% or 70%, and phonics as well as they have to, in any assessment they have to score more than 70%. Then after that they shift to the next level. So this is all about our phonics app. Hope you enjoy our learning. Happy learning kids. Bye bye.